It was like the parting of the Red Sea. He was a 7th grade student who came running in my classroom. I had just had a conversation with my student teacher who said it was so weird to only be 10 years older than these kids, and she was the adult. And this little guy who came up to hear on me, and I'm only 5'2", was absolutely so incredibly excited. He had something to tell us. So we both look at him, and he says, "I just farted." And I had to look away because that's not what I expected to hear coming out of his mouth. And I wouldn't even look my student teacher in the eye. And I kept thinking, I'm the grown-up, I'm the grown-up, I'm the grown-up. And he told me it was like the parting of the Red Sea. I was dying inside, and I had to be the grown-up. Well, I took a deep breath and I said to him, "This is not what you say to your teacher," while inside saying, "I cannot wait to tell my husband this story." And again, I'm not looking at my student teacher because I know I'll lose it. I sent him to his seat, and this was just after Columbine, and my school had instituted its first lockdown. We knew it was coming that day. So I explained to the students what would happen. They were scared. They asked me how lockdowns work, and I told them that I would do everything I can to keep them safe. So they called a lockdown. We're sitting on the floor, and I'm sitting in front of them with my student teacher next to me. He whispers, "I have to fart." And I said to him, "No, we are all in close quarters. No." And he did it. And I'm looking down at my lap saying, "Be the grown-up, be the grown-up, be the grown-up," while I'm trying to find air to breathe. And I can't look at him, but I notice out of the corner of my eye, the girl next to him takes her turtleneck and just covers her face. And I'm still saying to myself, don't laugh, don't laugh. You'll just have more to tell your husband. When he whispers, "I need to do it again." And this time I looked at him and I gave him the teacher look. I said, "Don't." And he did it. And my mouth was open. My student teacher says very quietly, "If the gunman doesn't kill us, that sure will." And we lost it. You really have to have a sense of humor when you are a teacher, especially middle school, especially 7th grade boys. But remember, be the grown-up. Don't laugh when you're not supposed to. What funny stories do you have where you had to be the grown-up and inside you were crying laughing? Let me know in the comments.